What's up guys, Pipe Up 101 here. Today I'm going to be showing you my top 10 essential mods for playing Sorcery U12. So let's get started. And that's the beauty of this here mod menu. I can literally go through all of them and explain them to you. So first up we have always Telekinesis. Well, what does it do? You can always use Telekinesis on enemies. Huh. So basically I can always just go like, oh no, oh I grabbed the wrong one. Oh well. And just chuck them like that. Cool. But what if you guys don't want to use it? Well, just disable it, and look at that, it automatically turns off. You can even see all these white circles. They're there, and then they're not. That simple. Next, we have my auto load cheats mod. Now I do know in the cheats you can actually set all of these, but for some reason it doesn't like saving them. Well, I absolutely hate that. So what I did is I created auto load cheats and I made it so you can customize every single one of these, including a couple different values. So invincibility, mana, focus, imbue, arrows, free climb, which I really like this one. So free climb anywhere like Spider-Man. Well, why don't we check it out? If we enable it. Oh, what? Oh no, I am Spider-Man. Oh, look at, oh, look at this. My hands, everything. Okay. Let's see how high we can get. You know, it kind of reminds me of Gorilla Tag a little bit. And just like that, we became Spider-Man. Obviously, easier dismemberment, one of my signature mods. Turn off NPC detection and the health net. So basically, whenever you take damage or you heal yourself, that color that pops up on the screen, which I hate, turns it off. Next, another little one is auto load map, which lets you customize whichever map you want to load into. This one took me quite a while to get working properly, only because I accidentally put in the wrong numbers, but it is what it is. So that one, better AI, which is a very important mod to me. So let's say I want to start enemies. Why don't we start them at 1? And you know what? Why don't we do this just by spawning in enemies? So, starting normally, this is how quickly they're going to attack us. That I can deal with. Okay, that's not too tough. Oh wait, you can't fight around these dummies? Okay, come here. Oh, he's really trying to separate me from the group. Okay, and he's dead. That's simple. Well, what if I set it to, oh, I don't know, 0.1? What happens? And yes, this is the lowest it can go to. Well, come on, pal. Oh man, he's hard. He's real tough. All right, let's see it. Let's see it. Let's see that slash attack. Oh, blocked. Oh yeah, skill and he's dead. And if you guys are really looking for a challenge, keep it at its default value of 1.3. So it's just a little bit more, but we fight enemies, they are that much quicker. So it really has you work on your reflexes. But let's say that's too easy for you guys. We're gonna really do this. Hold on. The fastest you can set it to, which is 3.1. I need to change it so it gets set to 3, but let's try it. Oh gosh. Come on. Let's see what you got. Ha! Oh, dude, he's way too quick. I don't even have time to react. You know what? You can just lay there for a second, and that is better AI. The next one, which I have, that I don't know if it'll be out by the time I release this video, but it's a very important one to me, my better performance mod. It decreases the amount of particles that show. So for example, with our fire right here, you guys all know this laggy meteor. Well, if we shoot it out, watch what happens. Bam, it explodes, literally no lag. Now why is that? It cuts the particles not in half, but for something this big, it cuts them into a quarter, which helps performance a ton. And then There's a couple of screen enhancements that it removes. You can change your screen size. You can choose whether or not it despawns enemies and items when killing or releasing the items or using the telekinesis on the items. So overall, it's very, very good, especially for those of you with potato PCs. In other words, PCs that just suck, basically. Next, we have every item active. I don't know if I actually plan on releasing this, but it's just a personal mod for me. Basically, it allows you to use breakables. So every single breakable is now in your book. Very cool. Because I know for me, breakables was a huge point of U12. One of my favorite parts. Because of that. Obviously, we have fast weapon handling. And yes, I did add it in the book so you can customize literally everything. Now, all of these values change by thousands. Just like that. The highest they can be is 10,000, and for these, it can be set to 1,000. You guys can customize it however you like. This is how it starts off. For example, if I want to grab this long sword right here, and we take it, we can swing it very, very quickly. And yeah, I'd say it's only slightly overpowered, but it's okay. One, I don't know if I'm actually going to include it on this list, but it's very important to me. It's a customizable item spawner, which randomly spawns items. Now, what spawns, you may ask, by default? Well, all of the breakables. U12 was so incredibly important to me, I just had to make this. So, an item spawner that randomly spawns all the breakable items for Blade and Sorcery. You know what? Let me just do this one more time. And it's that simple. And yes, of course, you can customize when each of these despawns, because that's very important. One that I cannot live without is my Lift Anywhere mod. So, are you trying to hit me? Okay. You know what? Well, why don't we come over here and just grab this lady? Now, you'll notice, if we want to grab her by the wrist, we can literally just lift her up. And, you know, do something like that. Oh, did that one hit kill? All right, I'm okay with that. But as you guys can tell, you can lift NPCs from anywhere in their body. And, you know, let's dodge him real quick. My favorite, obviously, is lifting him off the shoulders. Look at this, he's flailing around, he can't do anything. And he's dead. Another one I cannot live without is my Spells Plus, which lets you, if we open up this, all the spells are instant cast, instant abilities. The fireballs get spawned out faster. There's more knockback if we're gonna say use the meteor, so we shoot that sucker out, it explodes, more knockback, better if we grab our gravity right here. It's a little bit more overpowered. One thing that I did, which I got a lot of feedback on, is we can always use this, I don't know what you call it, the gravity slowdown, which I really love these effects too. You can always use it, and no, it doesn't launch you up into the sky anymore, which is very important. And last but not least, lightning, because, come on. That's better than it was before. And one thing that I do want to say, obviously, I really love the fact that our particles are now blue in the center, but we can now always use our lightning Kamehameha whenever we want. And of course, there's this new circle, or sphere. Ta-da. Now there's two more really important ones to me. We have our Telekinesis mod. So now if we find something big and heavy to lift up, we have this wheelbarrow right here. Well, why don't we spawn in an enemy? Oh no, she's coming to attack us. Well, thanks to my better Telekinesis mod, we can easily lift everything, even the things that are super... What the heck? How did she You guys saw that too, right? She broke her neck and everything. Okay, well, anyways, we can use Telekinesis on everything, and it's a whole lot easier. It's a lot better. Especially if you want to simulate fighting with a sword like this. Like, imagine. Hua! Cha! And then a final... Hua! Yeah. And last but not least, we have wings made by Chilio. a couple of customizations right here. Basically, if you jump twice, you can now fly around the arena. It makes combat a little bit better, so you can really just, you know, if an enemy's coming at you, you can just fly around them, get away. But there is one hiccup. If you do this, and you are flying, they do have the tendency to grab rocks, and they will hit you. But you can always, you know, come right back over to them, and then kick them in the head a couple times. And that is my list of 10 essential mods for Blade and Sorcery U12. If you guys like this video, please leave a like, comment, and subscribe. It helps out the channel a ton. Thanks for watching.